we just had the music kits. So that means next week we've also got a music kit buy order to do. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Yay! Constant buy orders forever. I was still awake. I didn't stream, but I was still awake for the music kits. So I actually did get a lot of buy orders, and I was fairly successful. I did a lot of buy orders. I did a lot of buy orders last night, but I didn't make a fuss. I did my thing, and I went back to bed. So, I removed the ones that were bad, and I've stuck with the ones that have done all right. So that's what I've got left. I haven't lost any money. Well, technically speaking, I still have these ones. I'm going to hold on to them. I know they will go back up in price. Not by a lot, but I will sell them and get my money back. So technically speaking, if I were to sell all of these now, I would be evens, but I reckon I could sell them and get my money back. Because at the moment, I would lose money on each of these. Even though overall I would be evens, I'd rather just get my money back. So, Urban, how you doing? Did you get any decent orders through? Slightly got burned on a few of them. No, I'm just basically evens. Now, one thing I did see was the free clicks Philip ones seem to have gone down in price pretty quickly. Yeah, they did. Wow. I feel if I just hold on to them for a while, they'll probably bounce back up in price. Because what's going to happen with these, right? What's going to happen with these is right now, so think of this with a full timeline for this new music kit. This not for this kit particularly, but I'm talking about the whole box, the music box. The most times it will ever be open is during the first 24 hours. After that, it slowly becomes less and less and less, and then it becomes quite rare for people to even acknowledge its existence. Now, at the moment, we do have a very expensive one. We have a very expensive music kit in here that quite a lot of people are probably going to chase. The Knock 2. The Knock 2 is very expensive both for the regular and the stat track. Oh my. Sorry for yawning. It is early. It is early. But yeah, right now the regular one is $16 and the stat track... It's almost $23. Yeah, it's almost $23. So a lot of people will be chasing this. So as long as it's still profitable to do so, people will still keep chasing it. You've got a 1 in 6 chance to be able to get one of these two. So the odds are fairly okay. So a lot of people will think, oh yeah, you know what, I could just keep buying them, I'll be alright. I'll keep opening them, I'll keep trying to get Knock 2s. So yeah, as of now, people will keep opening them. But after that 24-hour period, it's going to just gradually go down, the amount of openings. And then it's going to get to the point where nobody's going to really open them anymore. So, what was the other music kits that came out? Was it box or kit? Am I going crazy? No, the box was a skin. Music kit. Oh, music kit box. So they were called box. And the most recent one, was it Masterminds or Tacticians? Am I going crazy? I can't remember. One of them had the... this is it. This was the most recent one. And yeah, that was the older one. So, screw you. Back to here. The amount of openings this gets, it's not that many anymore. Yeah, it had a very interesting one. What was the very silly one? Was it Work Hard, Play Hard? Yep, that was it. That was very valuable for a while. That was selling for around $20 at one point, and then that gradually went down in price because, well, the novelty of it just slowly cooled off, and people didn't care about it too much. So, how much is that currently? It's still a decent price. But nowhere near as good as what it used to be, because a whole lot more people managed to open them. And the demand for it slowly went down because, of course, it just wasn't as special as it used to be. So, no need to worry about that anymore. So, I hope you kind of get the idea. Yes, this is expensive right now, but it's not going to last forever. And as we can see, even this silly meme one, it didn't last. So, these... whilst they are kind of going down in price now, they're probably going to bounce back up in price. Not forever, but with so many of them being open now, I'm sure I got the point across that it's not going to be opened as much as it is in the first 24 hours, and gradually, people will start buying more than what's being available on the market, and then demand's going to slowly cause the price to go back up with the quantities going down. Cool. Took a while to get that across, but I'm sure you understand the point I'm trying to say. Don't worry too much about the prices of these at the moment. They will bounce back up, but some of them are clearly better than others. We should point that out. Some of them are definitely better than others. And Knock 2 is definitely the flavour of the week. The flavour of the kit box. So, now, what we should also quickly point out is that new kit box. What was it called? I don't actually know what it was called. We can go SteamDB. It would have probably been on the CSGO blog, but I'm already here, so. Yep, it wasn't localization. No, it was a new music kit box, and it was called the Initiators music kit box. So, this came out on a Tuesday in the Pacific time zone. That means it rolls over to the next midnight, which should be a Wednesday. So next week, that Initiators music kit box and the StatTrak version, that will become marketable Wednesday morning for me, or Wednesday 00 midnight Pacific time zone. So if you can understand when that's going to be happening for you, then you'll be able to do a buy order. And coincidentally, I'm sitting here right now waiting for 8 o'clock to happen because I'm about to do the CSGO 10 sticker capsule buy order. So very easy to explain because I'm already doing it. It's very weird. We got this Wednesday, and next Wednesday we got that now. So I guess it's all for the 10th birthday celebration. I'm not complaining. It's nice to have some things to make a profit out of. So yeah. I did a nice batch of buy orders in every single music kit, but evidently, not all of them are super valuable. So, still got quite a lot of them here. These are the cheaper ones. I did 2 buy orders in pretty much every single one. But, as I said, they're not all of them were expensive. So, I've had to remove some buy orders. But from here on now, prices should start to go back up, and with the buy orders I have here, every single one I buy will be sold for a profit. I do not need to worry about that. I'm chilled out, I'm cool, let's go wait for that sticker capsule to appear. So that's music kits. They are very reliable. Now if you're wondering, how did you manage to get all of these very quickly? Well, back over to here real quickly. No, not that. What am I trying to show you? This SteamDB. I saw all the names, so I just basically did this. I copied over the name, copy, and I quickly went over to here. I typed in music kit. This is all you have to do. Again, it's URL editing. So what I did specifically was I grabbed one of these, and then I needed a StatTrak one, because of course they also came out in StatTrak version, so StatTrak music kit as well. Grab one of them, and then I just kept making things like this. And simple as. Don't worry, it's working. Yep, there you go. And there you go. So I just then copied over the same thing, and you just have to change the name of the music kit. Again, not very hard. Copy, go over to this, roll over. Oh, no, sorry. And that was that. Nice and set up. And then they all rolled in. I did my buy orders, and I was fairly successful. I haven't made a loss, but I haven't made a profit. I'm kind of even, so it's awkward. But in good time, my buy orders will be picking up the more expensive ones, and I'll be selling them for a very nice profit. So that is music kits. I should have streamed it, but it was late, and I had to get up for this. So I literally just did it all offline and then went back to bed, and I haven't slept that much. But you got to do what you got to do to make some profits.